Welcome to Petty Details, where the crew gallivants down a tree-lined lane of conversation on all kinds of different subjects. Join the crew as they jump in the Wayback Machine in the quest for nuggets of knowledge. Our journey will allegedly drop some petty details on you that you didn't know you needed to know until now. Welcome to Petty Details. I am Meg. We have Monica and Cam, as always.
What's up?
Follow us on our link. No, not Linktree. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
Linktree, right?
Linktree.
Yeah.
Haha, I'm not the only one. You can follow us on X. Oh, like Tiny
Yep.
X. Marks the spot. Instagram, Tiny I, and that's the dot. And then Facebook, I don't know how to do Tiny F. Wait. And then of course subscribe to the YouTube.
That's right.
Yes.
Just the
Make
Y.
sure-
Turn on notifications.
Big
Turn on
Y.
notifications, yes.
YMCA.
I, Cam, have a present for you.
Oh,
Ooh.
if I turn around, there's something behind me. Okay.
No.
Oh, it's
No,
it's
there's
with
not.
you. Okay.
There's not something
She's like,
behind
turn
you.
around.
I mean, there is something behind you. It's okay.
Yeah, I will be
Why would
sending
you do
this
that
to
to me?
you once I put our logo on it. You ready?
Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh,
A
let's
cowbell,
go.
an authentic cowbell. Oh my God. Ding the bell, guys. Ding the bell.
There you go.
Does it have, it has a dinger in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
A bell, not a
Can you hear it?
dinger. It's called a bell, but I can't hear it. Is it
Oh,
too
okay.
loud, maybe?
Maybe.
Ding, ding, ding. I'll
But
still
yes.
have to do the ding, 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 but at least I'll have a prop. I love anything with a prop.
So it will be on the way.
And you're gonna like put the sticker of us on
I
there?
am.
Oh
I
my
am.
gosh. We have a branded cowbell, guys. I'm so
I love it.
excited.
That is
More,
fantastic.
more cowbell.
More cowbell.
Okay, so this one,
Ooh.
because we love your comments
Yeah, we do.
Always.
and we love your suggestions and we love you
Yes.
talking to us.
And we love you.
Yes.
We love you.
We do.
So this one is a fan request. It was a fan
Oh, cool.
idea.
Okay.
So thank you, Joella.
Thanks,
Shout out
Joella.
Joella.
That's right. Okay. But today we're going to do kind of a game show poll thing. We're going to do it a little
Uh-oh.
differently.
Oh,
Alrighty.
okay.
So I do not have petty details on these, really. They're just stories.
Okay.
Fun
You're going to
facts.
understand in a second. Okay.
Will years of watching GSN help me at all?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a story, and you're going to tell me if you think it was a miracle or a coincidence.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So let's start with
Oh, okay.
definitions.
I gotta take my cynical, jaded hat off.
Yes. So,
Yeah, and I gotta come off my optimistic stool. So we'll
Okay.
equal out.
so
There you go.
miracle is a surprising and welcome event that is not applicable.
Mm-hmm.
Why can I not?
Explicitly applicable.
Thank you. Yes.
Spell it.
Okay.
I was gonna say spell it.
My spelling might be off.
It is.
by-
They are hard to say back to back. I won't
Yeah.
lie.
There.
Anyway, by natural or science, they can't be explained. There we go. Thank you. By natural or scientific laws, so it's considered the work of the divine.
Okay. Yes, of
Okay.
course.
One
Yeah,
more
of
time.
course.
Sorry, one more time.
No, don't make her do it
You know
again.
what else? You know what else cannot be explained is how I cannot read my own writing when it's typed out.
And it's not even writing, it's typed.
She has it in Wingding. She's like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Okay, so a coincidence is a remarkable concurrence of events or circumstances without apparent casual connection.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to start with one of the best known stories. When you look up miracle on the internet, this is one of the ones that pops up first. Okay,
Is it on 34th Street?
so
Miracle Whip.
no.
Oh.
Okay, so in 2015, a woman got into a car wreck that
Okay.
submerged her car in Utah in winter.
It's Age of
Submerged in
Battle.
snow or like water.
Water.
Okay. You said in
Uh,
winter, so I was like, I don't know. It
No,
could be
it's
snow.
just it's cold.
Okay,
It's
cool.
just
It's a
really
river.
Cold water. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Gold. Okay.
Yeah. The car landed upside down And it was
Okay.
thought the car hit the
Okay.
bridge at around 10:30 Friday night,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't spotted
Okay.
until 12:30 Saturday during the day by a
No,
fisherman.
that's over
Ooh.
12 hours in freezing temp
Okay.
water.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Somehow, the baby Lily is found still in her car seat, suspended upside down with her head barely above the freezing, rushing water. For 16 hours, she had been there,
Oh my God.
while her mother has passed away.
Yeah.
Lily is 18 months old.
Oh. Okay.
That is crazy.
Yeah. So Lily
Mm-hmm.
is airlifted to the hospital, but really only
Mm-hmm.
suffers a few bruises and is up and singing by Wednesday of the following week. So
Wow.
happy.
Wow.
Um,
Yeah.
no less than five first responders, three firemen, and two police officers swear they heard an adult female voice from inside the car that said, "Help me."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
However, the mom had died on impact, so it couldn't have been her.
Yeah. Well, it could have if
Yeah.
you know.
So, yeah, so one
Right.
of the officers said the voice was, quote, clear as day, like a calming voice, but urgent.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Lily is now living a full life. So, miracle or coincidence?
Miracle.
Miracle.
Yeah. That's incredible.
That one's pretty cool, right?
Because
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine, I don't know, like, how do you not catch
Of all the,
hypothermia
well, and
as
I was gonna say,
a
of all the things that had to go
Yeah.
and happen just so for
right
her to be suspended, to be above the water, to,
to be found even?
yes, you know,
I'm also going to tell you that this is a real story.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's all over the news. And
Hmm.
there is actually a body cam video of them taking her out of the car and putting
Oh
her
my
in the
goodness.
ambulance.
Wow.
Wow.
I
You
wonder
don't
if you
hear the
can.
voice. You don't hear the
Okay, I was gonna
voice.
say, I wonder if you can hear the voice in the body cam.
Mm-mm. At least not in the one that I saw, but
Right.
Yeah.
because I was like,
Wild.
yeah, right. No, it's an actual thing.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's
Okay,
incredible.
so now we'll head on over to Egypt.
Are we gonna have like
Hmm.
a miracle coincidence counter?
We
So
can.
miracle
One
coincidence,
miracle. Yeah.
one miracle.
Okay, so we're gonna head on over to Egypt in 1968
Okay.
Okay.
for an apparition of the Virgin Mary in a place called Zeton,
Okay.
Egypt.
Okay.
From April 2nd, 1968 to May 29th, 1971, the Virgin Mary started to appear above St. Mary's Coptic Church. She appeared
Okay.
about weekly, and she was very fond of showing up around feast days. This
Hmm.
was actually witnessed by thousands of people of all religions, even
Hmm.
Wow.
allegedly by the former Egyptian president.
Hmm.
Some sources say 250,000 people a night would come to see this.
That's that's insane.
There are photos online.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Um, and allegedly the apparition would start like as a ball of light and then it would like
Hmm.
take the form of Mary.
Okay.
Also, allegedly, doves would fly in the shape of a cross. Incense was smelled around her. However,
Mm.
they were selling incense at some point
I was gonna
around.
say
Hmm.
So
you're around a
yeah.
church, so yeah.
Yeah.
And there were tons of shooting stars during this
Mm-hmm.
period. One witness said it was like, quote, a shower of diamonds made of light.
Hmm.
Okay, then you have the many stories of healings, everything from blindness to cancer during this time period. Now,
Okay.
the Vatican never issued an official statement
Mm-hmm.
and left the investigation up to the Coptic Orthodox Church, who said it was authentic.
Okay.
The civil
Hmm.
government of Egypt also said the apparition was real. Now,
Wow.
Okay.
authorities did look into hoaxes. They even investigated about 15 miles out for any like devices that would be
Mm-hmm.
creating the apparition.
Yeah.
They even cut the power off to this area.
Oh wow.
but Mary still appeared.
Whoa.
Okay.
Um, so the story is that in 1920, a Coptic Christian man owned this land and he was going to build this hotel, but the Virgin Mary came to him and told him to build a church instead. And if he did that, she would perform a miracle in the future. The church was completed in 1925.
Hmm.
The first sighting isn't until 1968,
Hmm.
but it was by a couple of like workers who saw the woman and they yelled at her not to jump off the church because they thought that she was trying to commit suicide.
Right.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because they're yelling, this crowd
Yeah.
gathered,
Hmm.
and it was determined that it was an apparition, and
Hmm.
people thought it was a virgin. So she never did say anything. She would just show up above the church. There were reports of her smiling, standing, or kneeling before the cross.
Is she see-through?
Sort of. She was described as wearing white and blue robes with a veil of bluish white with a crown of light above her head.
And what was the time period? 68 to 72?
71. 71.
71.
Mhm.
Okay.
So in the picture, she looks like just light. She just looks like
Yeah.
light. Um, and there are multiple pictures. It's not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
one picture
Well,
like
and like you
Loch
said,
Ness
there
or
were
something.
Multiple
thousands of people
angles
this
or the
Yes.
same
saw it.
angle?
No,
Okay.
multiple
Okay.
angles. Sometimes she would be seen with others, such as Jesus, not only the baby Jesus, but up to a 12-year-old Jesus.
Hmm.
Interesting.
And she was seen with Joseph. It was said that she would stand there sometimes for 2 to 3 hours.
Wow.
Okay.
One of the quotes was, there she was, 5 or 6 meters above the dome, high in the sky, full figure like a phosphorus statue, but not so stiff as a statue. There was
Hmm.
movement of the body and of the clothing. She was very quiet, full of glory.
Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now, this town is kind of important because it's mentioned in the Bible as a place where the Holy Family escaped to when they were trying to get away from King Herod's killing.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Obviously, this went on for so long that
Yeah.
scientists did go out there and try and figure out what it was.
Yeah.
One professor of anthropology said she did see intermittent flashes of light and a glowing shape, but she could not define it as the Virgin Mary.
Right. Right.
Okay.
She did say that the quote source of light was a mystery, for the streetlights had been disconnected all around the church for several days.
Wow.
Crazy.
A couple of sociologists thought it might be like mass hysteria
Hmm.
Hmm.
and that the lights were, quote, lights of uncertain origin. So again, they don't know where these coming from.
Right.
Yeah.
But they were only interpreted as the Virgin Mary because of what was going on in the area at the time. And people associated the town with the Holy Family.
Okay.
Mm.
And it's above a church, so yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. So a couple of scientists came up with the theory that it might have been seismic activity that was happening in the area, but they could never quite specify how this could have caused lights.
Right.
So none of the sources I found had a definitive reason for the lights still to this day.
Wow.
I was gonna say the way you described like diamonds, like a shower of diamonds, whatever. My first thought was a meteor shower,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but for it to
And
happen that consistently for what, 3 years?
Yeah.
right.
That's a really long meteor shower, and I don't know that they
Cause
behave that way, but
yeah, cause
I mean,
like
I
if
guess it's
that
possible, but
yeah, if that is consistent with the seismic activity, I could see there being some sort of electromagnetic thing,
yeah.
anomaly is what you would call it
Yeah.
probably that would happen. My only other thought would be like light passing through because churches have like those ornate glass picture
Hmm.
things,
Hmm.
but it would have to be some sort of natural lighting and not electrical because they
Right.
turn all the electric off.
Right.
So like that would
I can't
pass
believe that so many people saw it for
right.
My
so
oth-
That's
long.
my other thought is aliens.
of course.
Aliens. Yeah. So,
before the belief that it was an actual the spirit of the Virgin Mary,
right.
it's aliens.
So you can
I
look up
mean,
these pictures for yourself. If you just Google Virgin Mary, Egypt,
I'm gonna do
1968, it'll
that.
Yeah,
pop
I'm
up.
gonna do that right now, actually. Hold
I
on,
am too. I'm very curious.
because I
But
want
yeah.
to Virgin Mary, Egypt. Now the problem is I don't know how to spell. Okay, there, Egypt 19s. Okay.
Now, some of the pictures you can tell are like older pictures, and some of them are just like
Oh
drawn
my God.
pictures. But
Well, if it actually, oh, this might be a drawn one.
Okay, but it's also got
Whoa.
like a halo like she has in a lot of the
mhm.
Wait,
depictions.
if these are actually,
Okay,
wow.
one of these photos, it actually looks like more of just an angel. Like it looks like it's got wings.
Yeah, like it's moving or
One of the
something. Yeah.
The halo
hmm
almost looks like the moon, but I mean, I can almost guarantee you that the moon's not gonna be like that.
Yeah. Did you see the one where she's kneeling in front of the cross?
Mm,
Mm-mm.
no.
There is one like from the side. Now, I don't know that I would say that was the Virgin Mary. It looks like a human figure.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a lot of these. I mean, it looks like a person in robes, like
Yeah.
Right.
how she's most often
Hmm.
depicted. So I can see why that conclusion would be drawn
Yeah.
by people. Oh, this one? Oh, that's a movie or a video. No. Whoa, that's wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very interesting. I don't
I'm not
Hmm.
gonna be
know.
able to
I,
see it.
I mean, immediately I would guess hoax of some sort, but you said that they investigated it.
Yeah, there are
Um,
multiple scientists that,
Well, and the number of people that saw it, and again,
mhm.
correct.
how long, like the period of time for what, 3 years,
Yeah.
people were seeing this. Like,
So I mean, hey, and if like actual thing like actually like you said like people were getting healed and stuff like that, then it honestly doesn't really matter if it's real or not,
That's
because
true.
if people benefited from it, whether it
yeah,
brought them
Yeah.
comfort or anything like that, it doesn't matter whether or not it's real. And I mean, I guess that's the general consensus of religion too, is like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter whether or not you think it's like you believe it or not. If it brings you comfort, then it's just as real as anything else that you're gonna do in your
Right.
daily life. Um,
yeah.
And the thing that gets me about this one is how many scientists have looked at it
right.
at the time
Yeah.
hmm
and they were like, we don't know what the hell this is.
We have
Yeah.
no idea what's causing this. Yeah.
Like if it was just, the church saying, no, it's out there. Like,
Right.
but
That's
no, these are
different.
like
Yeah.
multiple
Right.
scientists.
Multiple
Yeah.
scientists. And again, like the number of people that witnessed it,
Right.
I would
like,
love to
and
see
the number of
this.
photographs that there are. It's like,
Hmm.
wow, okay.
I would love to see the reaction if this happened again.
Oh my God. People would
Like
think
I,
it was like a
because
hoax.
they're
They
the
would have think
problem,
it's like a drone thing or something.
right? Because you'd
hmm
almost have to see it for yourself in person, and then still, there's so much technology wise that you're like, okay, I can't really
Right.
believe everything I
Yeah.
see with my eyes. You know what I
No, and
mean?
there's too much AI and stuff out there. I wouldn't believe
True.
it.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
I'm
Oh,
saying. You'd
yeah.
have to see it in person, and then even still seeing it in person, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe it's a trick of the light, a drone,
hmm
anything like
Right.
that. Um,
So what do we think about
so
this one?
I I'd like to believe it's a miracle. Whether or not it is a miracle, I mean, I think it's too good to be true, a little, but I want it to be true. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
And I think like I said, if people benefited from it, whether or not it was real or not, it's a miracle in itself, then in my
Okay.
mind.
Monica, what do you
So
Yeah.
think?
I'll give it a 2 for miracle,
Okay.
0 coincidence.
I would say I am slightly, well, I don't know, maybe it did get, um, like, so did anybody try to capitalize on this event? Like,
That's big too.
I
did
mean,
anybody try and like make money off of this thing?
the only ones that would make money were the ones that were like selling incense and stuff at the
Church.
Okay, but they
yeah,
would have
and
been
it
selling
wasn't
that
like a
anyways.
yeah, it wasn't like a church thing. It was like people were like, "Oh, there's a bunch of people on
Right,
sell my
but again,
wares."
they would have been there anyways, trying to sell their, to whoever
Right.
was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
It brought did
Uh,
it brought the church popularity, I'm assuming, as
the,
well?
the church was already kind of popular because of
Popular?
where it
Okay.
is.
Yeah. Okay.
and again, you said it was, it's already connected to the Holy Family,
Correct.
um, with the Bible. Mm, I'm gonna go with miracle on this one.
Okay.
She's
All
feeling
right.
gracious.
Okay.
Trying not to be a skeptical a-hole over here.
So then we have Jean-Pierre Bellet,
Okay.
who had
Okay.
multiple sclerosis and had been in a wheelchair exclusively since 1985.
Mm.
In 1987, he went to Lourdes in France. And
hmm
during the service, because they have services there, he started to feel strange, like the world was turning, and began feeling peaceful, and his legs started to tingle. I actually have a crucifix that was blessed at Lourdes that was passed
Oh
down
Oh,
through the
nice.
wow.
family. So cool. Anyway,
Amazing.
a few days later, he took his first steps in years.
Wow.
Now, he went for tests, and the doctors found that he only had like minor traces of MS now.
Mm-hmm.
Belay was investigated twice by the Medical Committee of Lourdes, which is a group of 20 so European medical specialists. And these are
Mm-hmm.
not only Catholics, but agnostics and atheists also.
Right.
They got statements from his past doctors and went through his previous medical history to make sure that he actually had MS.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Um, and they also had him evaluated by several psychiatrists to make sure
Okay.
this wasn't just a psychological condition.
Correct.
Right.
A neurologist even said they couldn't explain his recovery.
Wow.
Now, this was deemed an official miracle by the Vatican in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Was it a miracle or was it a coincidence of his MS slowing its progression?
I'm going against the Vatican on this one.
This
Going with
one,
coincidence.
this one could, to me, could be more explainable than the others. I, I guess coincidence. The problem is it could be more coincidence than miracle. I think there is a slight chance possibility that it's a miracle type thing, but I think this one is more scientifically explainable as a
Okay.
coincidence instead of a miracle.
Okay. Sweet.
Um,
So we got two miracles and one coincidence. Is
what about you,
that
Meg,
right?
Yep.
on these? Are you online with us or are we
Yeah, on this one, I think it was more coincidence.
coincidence? Yeah.
Hmm.
I think if there,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what else would need to happen to make it a miracle. And like I said before, te for him, miracle, you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, but looking at it from like an all-around perspective, I could see this one being more of a coincidence.
Yeah. The first two, I think, are miracles. The first one, for sure, miracle.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
second
that
one, more of
the
like a
second one,
religious experience than a miracle, but
yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
okay. So next one.
So
In
2-1.
yes.
hmm
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
In 2013, a retired 75-year-old man was a medical actor, like on the side.
Hmm.
hmm
Basically, he's given symptoms and he goes to medical schools so that the medical students can practice diagnosing.
Okay.
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 So he does this and says he has lightheadedness and stomach pain. Those were his symptoms that he was told to
Symptoms.
tell. When the medical student pushes on his abdomen, he feels a mass. Now, of course, the medical student starts to ask the man like serious questions because he knows that
Yeah.
hmm
this is like a play
Paid
thing,
actor.
right? Yeah. So he's like trying to get this guy to break character and be like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
But the
Right.
man kept telling him he didn't have any problems. Like he
Hmm.
really didn't have any problems. The man didn't really have any symptoms at all. But he decides to go to the doctor anyway, like an actual doctor.
Right.
hmm
I mean, a medical student is getting there, but this is
Yeah.
like
But yeah, I was gonna say, but they haven't quite
right.
done everything
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. Um, Also, I'm going to go back because not only did the medical student feel this, but the supervisor, teacher kind
Hmm.
of
The
person also did.
professor teacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he went to a third doctor, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They did a scan and found he had an abdominal aortic aneurysm that was 6 centimeters big and
Oh
was
my
about ready to rupture and kill him.
God.
He went into
Ooh.
surgery and he was saved.
Wow.
So, miracle or good timed coincidence?
I'm I'm gonna jump on the boat of like a good time coincidence, right place, right time type of thing.
Yeah. The
Um,
timing, like, it's absolutely amazing that it
right.
timed out the
'Cause
way
if
it
that
did. Like,
wasn't his
absolutely.
job, then
Right.
then he wouldn't have been
Right.
there to someone to fill it. Someone might have felt it
Yep.
Right.
eventually. Um, yeah, I think taking miracle at its definition, this one's more coincidence for
Okay.
me.
I
Um,
agree with that.
yeah.
Hmm.
And like
Okay.
taking miracle in the general sense, it's going to be the same as like obviously that's
A
great for
miracle
him.
for him.
A
Yeah.
miracle for him.
Yeah.
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 A personal miracle, but
Yes.
a general
Yeah.
coincidence. Yeah.
Okay. So we're 2-2.
2-2. Yeah.
Yep.
Even field.
Okay. So this is the last one.
Oh.
In,
Okay.
Oh no. An odd number.
yeah.
Tiebreaker.
In 2014, and I am going to mess up this name, Ruby Guapera Casimiro.
Okay.
Anyway, she went in for a C-section. Everything was normal, but when she was taken back to her room, she fell unconscious and then went into cardiac arrest.
Oh my God.
Oh.
The hospital staff obviously mobilized, and they were giving her life support, like life-saving
Right.
Hmm.
stuff,
Actions. Yeah.
2 hours, while her heartbeats were totally erratic.
Oh my God.
Oh
She
my.
even had what's called a pulseless rhythm, meaning her
Oh.
heart was beating, but it wasn't pumping blood.
Right.
Oh.
And they gave her CPR for 45 minutes.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay. But after the 2 hours, she wasn't coming back. And the doctors went to go get the family to say their goodbyes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Family praying the whole time, obviously,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
The doctor was about to turn off all of the life support machines when the nurse realized that Ruby's heart had started beating on its own. Now,
Wow.
Ruby had amniotic fluid that had gotten into her heart, like it went up to her heart, and it
Hmm.
Traveled.
caused an air bubble, which means that the blood stops flowing.
Right.
Yep.
Usually, this is fatal.
Right.
Um, or the patient has significant brain damage.
Hmm.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Now, typically, brain cells start to die after about 10 minutes without oxygen.
Yeah.
The doctor said, quote, "It's a miracle. I'm not a highly religious person, but you just don't see this happen."
Yeah.
She was
It,
out of the hospital 4 days later with her baby.
4 days.
So,
And they can't explain
what do
how
you think
her
on this
heart
one?
started pumping again.
No, like everybody had said their goodbyes and they were like people were out of the
Yeah.
room and they were gonna turn her off.
Wow.
Wow. In 2 hours of
Of
life-saving
nothing.
measures.
Right.
Mhm.
Like, I'm with the doctor.
Yeah, miracle for sure.
Yeah.
Just 'cause like I don't know,
No, and
like
especially, I mean, the pulseless rhythm, like, yeah, her heart was beating, sure, but there was no blood, which
right.
means there's no oxygen pumping, which means,
Scientifically she should have not come back.
Yes.
right.
Right.
Or
Did
she
she
should have
s-
been messed up and she
Oh,
was
right.
not.
yeah.
Did she state anything after the fact or she was just like didn't know what was happening?
I didn't see anything about that, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Didn't happen, yeah.
That wasn't
'Cause
something that I was looking for, so
Yeah.
I would like to know what from
I want to know what
her.
her perspective.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Because it could just be, oh, I went to sleep and now I'm up, or
Right.
it could be
Yeah.
like some crap went down in her mind where she had to like physically fight. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she herself could feel like, oh, I'm not making it. She
Hmm.
had to like physically fight back
Right.
to be strong enough to come back, basically.
Yeah.
So either way, no matter what, that to me is a miracle. Like
Mhm.
her having, even if she had to like was unconscious, had to fight her back to gain consciousness
Oh yeah. And it's a
with
miracle that
Mhm.
she didn't have brain damage.
correct,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
with air in your not only your bloodstream but your heart to be
Yeah.
specific. Yeah, that's
Mm,
wow.
yeah.
That yeah, I would say 3-2
All
miracle
right.
Uh-huh.
wins. Yeah,
Okay, so we're
personally.
3-2 miracle.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
She's like, what if I told you all of these are fake? No.
no, no,
Right.
they are not. They are out there, and there are multiple
We,
stories of them. They're
we
not
Googled
just like
evidence of it, Cam,
yeah,
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, true, true. Yes.
yeah. So they're
Meg put all those pictures on Google of it.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah. No, all of these actually had multiple articles on them, so it wasn't just one source that was like, oh yeah, this happened.
Right, right.
Right.
Okay, so there you
Wild.
go.
Wild.
If you detailers know any other modern miracles out there, please let us know.
Yes, absolutely.
I know that there are probably more out there, but these were the 5 that I chose. So
Nice.
there you go. 3-2.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna go that miracles are out there.
They
Yep.
are. They happen.
Hey, and you know what? And miracles are out there.
Yep.
You just gotta look for them.
Apparently, you don't even have to look for them. They're gonna show
Yeah,
up at the top
true.
of the
Some-
church.
True.
Sometimes they show up.
Yeah, it's over the top of the church. Now I'm gonna be looking at the tops of churches
Right.
for the rest of my life.
All
There you go.
right.
Nice.
Stay safe, everybody, and let us know
Yes.
if you have any miracles.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Bye.
Uh-huh. See ya.